know, think about it. It looks like a random set of numbers to me, but this is a math puzzle that you find online. And we are studying how to solve this kind of math puzzles, how to work with sequences and series. After the lesson, we will get back to this bell work, and maybe we will have more knowledge, more tools to find out the answer. Okay? Right now, just think and try to figure it out by yourselves. And later we will solve this together. Okay? Moving, if you have any questions, tell me about attendance, about grading, about anything, about the PERT exam. This PERT exam, don't be worried about it. It's just a chance or an opportunity that the school district and the school is giving you to improve your placement grade, because the PERT is one of the exams used by admission in colleges. Don't worry, this will not affect your grade badly, will only improve your grade if you have a better score than your previous PERT exam. Okay? This might be scheduled for next week. I think it's going to be scheduled for next week. And well, if you don't have any questions, let's move on to the review. Yesterday we started to talk about sequences and series, and we have seen some very basic concepts. One important basic concept is is how to note, the notation of the series, of each term of a series. And you usually use this kind of notation. A is the term of a series, and N, the index N, is the order of this term. If we're talking about the first term, we're going to say A1. If we're talking about the second term, we're going to say A2. If we are talking about the third term of the series, is A3, and this goes on and on like this. Okay? So this is the notation, important concept we've seen yesterday. And another thing we've learned yesterday is that most of the time we can represent a sequence using a formula or an expression like this. The nth term of a series is equals. This example shows one kind of formula: 3 times n squared minus 4. Okay? Usually it's going to be something a function of n, function of the order of the term in the sequence. And on this example we had to calculate the first term, the second term, the third and the fourth term of the sequence. Remember, for the first term we have to plug in n equals 1 into the formula, and then we find the answer. 3 times 1 squared is 3, minus 1, negative 1. And calculate the second term as well, plugging in n equals 2. Find the third term by plugging in n equals 3 into the formula, and find the fourth term by plugging n equals 4 into the formula. Then we have the sequence. First term, negative 1. Second term is missing. What is the second term? Third term 23, fourth term is 44. Can you help me find the second term of this sequence? Try to figure it out and calculate and send me a message. Okay? I will ask for help. I will invite some students to help me out. Let me check who is in the meeting. Who am I going to ask for to send a message? Because I have a message from Joelian, 8, and from Jorge, also 8, and Jamie is still thinking, is not sure. Thank you. Let's find out. Jamie, you agree. Thank you, Jamie. This is the expression, right? Let's try to simplify it. 3 times 2, and we are plugging in n equals 2 into the formula, is square minus 4. Nice. Now 2 squared is going to be equals to 4. 3 times 4 minus 4. And now we have to, this is PEMDAS, right? Order of operations. 3 times 4, 12 minus 4. And 12 minus 4 is 8. 8 is the right answer. Yes, that's right. 8 is the right answer. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Joelian. Thank you, Jorge. Perfect. Thank you. 8 is the correct answer. The sequence is -1, 8, 23, and 44. Nice. Now that I am confident you know how to calculate the term of a sequence, given the order of the term, right? Given n, let's move on. Because today we will find the next term of a series or different sequences. We're going to find the next term of different sequences. The example says, find a formula for the nth term of the sequence. We will not find a formula today. This will be for tomorrow. Okay? Today, instead of the formula, I want you to find the next term. So find the next term. Let's look at example A. We have 1 over 2, 2 over 3, 3 over 4, and 4 over 5. What will be the next term of this sequence? Can you figure it out? What is the next term of this sequence? 1 over 2, 2 over 3, 3 over 4, 4 over 5. The next term will be, look at the numerator, then look at the denominator, and you will be able to find out. It's going to be a fraction, right? It's going to be a fraction. Let's have a look at the numerator. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. The next numerator is 5, right? Now, look only at the denominator. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. The next denominator will be 6, right? So the next term of this sequence is 5 over 6. And again, tomorrow we will find a formula for this sequence here. Today, just the next term, 5 over 6. Agree? You all agree? 5 over 6 is the next term of the sequence. Now, next example, letter B. And we have now an alternating sequence. -2, 4, -6, 8, -10. And what is the next term after -10? Let me wait a couple of seconds to see if I got an answer. Someone wants to try? -2, 4, -6, 8, -10. What is the next one? Anyone who wants to guess, wants to try? What do you think is going to be the next term of this sequence? All right, this is an alternating sequence. First, think about the sign, right? Only think about the sign. We have negative, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. So the next one will be positive, right? Negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. Next one, negative. Next one is positive. Now look only at the number. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We are moving 2 by 2, right? We are adding 2 for each next term. So the next term will be 10 plus 2, 12, positive 12, or just 12. That is the next term of this sequence. Do you all agree? Yes? Let's move. The last example. Let us see. 1 over 2, 1 over 4, 1 over 8, 1 over 16, and the next term is? Look only at the numerator first, and the numerator is 1, 1, 1, 1, and I can say the next is also 1. What about the denominator? We have 2, 4, 8, 16. What is going to be the next denominator? The denominator of the next term? This is multiplying by 2, right? Multiply by 2, multiply by 2, times 2. And probably we'll have to multiply by 2 again. Yes? 16 times 2, 1 over 32. This is going to be the answer, the next term of this sequence. Now, tell me, what do you think? Give me a feedback. Is this very difficult or impossible to understand? Or maybe this is, yes, kind of not too hard. Or it's easy? Or do you think this is too easy? Piece of cake? Not difficult at all. Give me a feedback. What do you think? Easy? Easy peasy? Or kind of? Send me a feedback. What do you think about this? Because we will move on. Now let's find out the right answer. Well, at the beginning I thought this was kind of a bunch of numbers, random numbers that have no rule, no sequence. But there is a hint on the picture. We have these bars, can you see? These bars, and we have long, tall bars and short bars. Maybe this is a hint. On top of the tall bars, we have 4, we have 7, we have 10, and we have 13. On top of the short bars, we have 2, 5, 8, and question mark, right? And this gives kind of a hint. Check this. From 4 to 7, we have to add 3. From 7 to 10, we have to add 3. From 10 to 13, more 3. What about the other sequence? From 2 to 5, add 3 again. From 5 to 8, plus 3. From 8 to question mark, we can assume, right, that will also be plus 3 here. So 8 plus 3 equals 11. 11 is the right answer. So the answer is 11. That is going to be the right answer. The quiz is, if you figured this out, if you understood this bell work, you will find the quiz easy. Look what we have. Find the next term of each sequence. On letter A, we have the sequence 2, 4, 6, 8. What's going to be the next term? I think we can see we need to add 2 plus 2, 4, plus 2, 6, plus 2, 8. That means the next term is going to be plus 2 as well. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 is the right answer. That is what you have to do today. Find the next term of each sequence. Tomorrow we will probably use the same questions to find the formula. But today you don't need to worry about the formula. Just find the next term. And most of the questions are kind of easy. If you have any problem, if you have any struggle, let me know, we can work together. And this is the order, right? First term, second term, third term, fourth term, and we want to find n equals 5, the fifth term. If n equals 1, the denominator equals 1. If n equals 2, the denominator equals 4. If n equals 3, the denominator equals 9. And if n equals 4, the denominator equals 16. Can you figure it out? Can you find the rule? Because I think there is a rule. And connecting the n to the denominator. So if n equals 5, what will be the denominator? The numerator, we already know, 1, 1, 1, 1, so the numerator is 1. What's going to be the denominator? Looks like the denominator is n squared. Yes, Drayden, yes! 1 over 25, because it's going to be 5 squared, 25. Perfect. That's the right answer, 1 over 25. And you also asked about L. L, we worked on the examples, but we can see, we can have a look again. Check the numerator separately and the denominator after that. So the numerator, 1, 2, 3, 4. The next numerator is 5. Now the denominator, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next denominator will be 6. 5 over 6 is the right answer. Yes, right, perfect. Nice training, perfect.